Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Really good to have you with me. Today is just a quick flip through of my latest make. It is a Pride and Prejudice lap book with a few extras, I suppose. So I'm going to run you through just really quickly. So it comes with this really small journal, which I kind of thought of it as being more Elizabeth's journal. The cover is literally old book plates, and I've just literally put a small, very plain, nothing really in terms of embellishing or you know, tidying up, dressing up, whatever. So this is just a really plain journal that comes with it, loads of kit pages in there, and that is literally just part of the main piece, if you like. So it's a lap book, Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. It's 28 centimetres high, so 11 inches, and it's 21 centimetres in width, which is about 8 1/4, just over 8 1/4 inches. And then the spine is 5.5 centimetres, 2 1/4 inches. So it's made using a kit from Vectoria Designs. I've got a clasp opening here, so you literally open that, pop that out, and this is attached to the lace that I've got bound around the journal. There's lace trim, antique lace trim throughout. There's the Pride and Prejudice fabric here. From the top, you can see it's quite big, quite chunky. So I will run you through it. So we'll start on this side first. So we've got a writing pad. As you open this up, just lots of writing paper, and that's a removable writing pad, so that can come out and be replaced. We flip it over here, and we've got a little pouch here, which is where your plain writing paper goes. And I did do a little belly band here for the feathered ink nib thingy bob to go. I popped that in there like that, but unfortunately it was just too thick and it wouldn't stay in there. So that is meant to kind of complement this little writing area here. So then we've got, excuse me, sorry. Then we've got just a piece on Elizabeth here. I'll try and open this up as best as I can. Excuse me. So piece on Elizabeth here. And this opens up here. So we've got some writing space, journaling space there, and some more there. And then we've got her family, so her mum and her dad. And these are little notebooks underneath these. And then what we've got over here is we've got little file cards, and in the file cards are little pieces, and each of them have got a write-up on the character. So on this side here, we've got all of the main characters on Elizabeth Bennet's side. So we've got Mr. and Mrs. Bennet, we've got Jane, Elizabeth, Mary, Kitty, Lydia. We've got the Gardeners, Mr. and Mrs. Gardner, we've got Mr. Collins, we've got Charlotte, and we've got Mr. Wickham. So I've got all of those there on Elizabeth's side. So then we flip this over, and it opens right out here. And we've got here, I don't know how well you can see that, but let me try and open it a bit more. Sorry. Okay, so we have got Elizabeth here, and that's a text spot. But we've got linking her to Mr. Collins, Mr. Wickham, and Mr. Darcy, because there was a bit of a thing going on with those three. Then we've got Lydia here, who was also linked to Mr. Wickham. And we've got Charlotte here, who was linked to Mr. Collins. So a whole love triangle-y thing going on there. And on this one here, we've just got some... Just close this a second. On this one here, desk isn't big enough. We've just got some a pocket and tack spot, another pocket up here, and just lots of bits of ephemera from the kit. So then we have on this side Mr. Darcy's setup. So here we've just got a large tack spot here. We've got Mr. Darcy here again, a tack spot with a pocket underneath. We've got his aunt, Lady Catherine de Bourgh, just a pocket here with some more ephemera in. And then here we've got, again, the same scenario as we had with Elizabeth's family. We've got Mr. Darcy's family and relatives and friends. So we've got Darcy, Georgiana, Lady Catherine, Mr. Bingley and Ms. Bingley, Mr. Bingley's sister. We've also got I created some tags or journal cards with scenes from the book, lots of space on the back, and there's little quotes as well, little snippets from each area of the story. So that is that one there. So that again then flips over on the other side. Gosh, this is hard work, it's like a workout. And we've got over here, this is Catherine Bingley again as a text spot. And then we've got a pocket here with lots of the ladies, very beautiful, elegant ladies of the day. We've got Mr. Bingley and Jane Bennet here because they had a bit of a love romance going on, or a bit of a story. And then in this pocket here, there's just literally different pieces of the kit, which you can either use as extra journaling space or create a small journal with that. So that folds back like that, and that flips in there like that. You almost need, wrong way, you almost need a degree to work out what goes where in this. Okay, then we're on to the other side. So on the other side, it's not quite as complicated. We open it up here and we've got a writing pad here. This is a piece of spine from an old book and it's battered and it's literally falling apart. I just thought it was fantastically rustic and really suited. I mean, this journal, this lap book isn't for you if you like everything to be clean lined and, you know, pristine. This is the talking about the back in the day, you know, imperfections all over the place, and as I said, this is just, I love it, absolutely love it, but it is falling apart. And then on this page here we've just got a top tuck and a pocket there with lots of ephemera pieces in here, and then we fold this over here. We've got a pocket here, we've got a pocket here with a load of antique writing paper. We've got another pocket here which is music sheets, obviously in that day and age, especially in this particular series, they loved balls and to dance and all sorts, so some music sheets there. And then over here we have got, this was taken from Kay from the Paper Shed, inspired from her a make she did, and it's just literally elastics there to hold in place, and I'm not going to get this out, but it is the letter that Darcy wrote to Elizabeth Bennet, so the very famous letter from the books and the TV adaptations, and it's a whopping letter and it makes really interesting reading. But yeah, that is there. And then we have the finale, which of course is Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet. And again, these are text spots, so you can use them to fill bits and pieces. As I said, the quill didn't fit where I wanted it to fit, so I've just popped that in there, like so. And this flips over here like so. And then the closure is literally attached to the lace, like so. So that is our lap book. This one was literally, it was a labour of love, but it was really hard work as well. I started off really, really excited when I started putting this together, and I kind of lost my way a few times on this one, and then found it again. But it was, it was a bit of a labour of love, and it took forever and ever. But yeah, I was really pleased with how it came out. She will be going in my Etsy, but as I said, if you are one for perfect lines and everything pristine, this probably isn't the one for you. I've gone for the, the fraying on the materials and, not perfect lines here. It's literally, it just reminds me of the vintage kind of what it would look like now had it been built in the day. So there you go. I will I'll leave it there rather than just ramble on. But yeah, if you are interested, before it goes into my Etsy, then just give me a shout. But otherwise, I will catch you very shortly. And say, as always, stay safe, be well, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.